Hello, my name is George Plum, and I'll be answering evaluation question 4, which is titled "How did you use the new media technologies in the construction and research planning and evaluation stages?" So let's kick things off, shall we? So the main the main thing we used that was new was Blogger. We use more of the advanced features for Blogger. So to start off, we use this to document our research, which allows us to easily keep track of our research if we needed to refer back to it, for a meeting or something. It also gave us the opportunity to embed files into our posts, uh, which we commonly use to import videos, but also we used it to import files um, into our posts, such as a Word document or a PowerPoint. We also use this instead of placing a link, we could just put the video in, and then it would just our viewers would just be able to play the video straight out from the post and not go onto a separate website such as YouTube and then have to load up the video. It just takes less time. For planning, we used Blogger again for writing down notes from meetings. So instead of placing a link, so instead of placing a link to our notes on a separate social media page, we could just use Blogger as our note taker essentially. So every week for our team, we did a meeting discussing what our aims are for the following week and what haven't we achieved and what we could pick up on. Again, we could refer back to these meetings, and then if one of our teammates is falling behind and our other teammates are making better progress, our other two teammates can help with the person who has fallen behind with their task essentially, and then we could catch up on the work we needed to do. It also gave us a checklist sort of feature of what we needed to complete. Again, another reason why we have meetings. We posted notes on our blog for the evaluate. So we posted our notes on our blog, and we could use this for our evaluation stages. Speaking of, we again used embedding for our videos and other files onto our posts. Again, this video is going to be embedded onto a post. Again, it made us easier to track our questions down just in case we needed to edit it. We also had a tab feature that we used for Blogger. This allowed us to categorize our posts and created more of it just made it more specific. So if we had like a meeting post, we could put that in the meeting tab. If we had a research post, we could put that in the research tab. Our meetings and research and planning could overlap, so we could use more than one tab essentially. So we could put the tag planning and meetings, and then that post will pop up in planning and meetings, because it would be relevant to both tabs essentially. We also used Microsoft Paint. This was used for the editing stages and the evaluation stages. We used it for editing mainly though, but I specifically used it for my evaluation question titles as well. We used it to create our ancillary tasks again as well, which were a digipack of a front cover of our new video game and our magazine advert for our new video game. It was quite a basic tool, anybody can use it. The reason why we opted for this instead of Adobe Photoshop